Hi, I am your friend and host from VRX. Today we are going to talk about the history and game genre, which is covered in Game Fundamentals and Game Design. If you guys did not subscribe to our YouTube channel, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel and get notifications of our videos. We will start this tutorial with game evaluation or history. So, guys, here is the image where you can see how game development growing day by day and it becomes more technical and entertaining. In this slide, if we start from the first one, then you can see in the starting era of games we played with stone games on the ground, where we draw a game level and play, which was actually very entertaining. Then, in second image you can see checkerboard where users can play the games. Then, in third image you can see the board game. Then, video games, PC games, console, tablet and now games are available on augmented and virtual reality platforms. So, you can see in a very short time period how the gameplay change in a revolutionary manner. In some next slides we will see some examples of game from the beginning of this era. Here at the world's first game, which called NIM game, it is invented in 16th century. Two players alternate in their efforts to remove matchsticks from a series of matches. The players decide how many matches they remove. In 1940 machine versions of NIM game were realized called Nimatron. Here at the world's second game, which called Tic-Tac-Toe, it is invented in 1952. A.S. Douglas wrote his PhD degree at the University of Cambridge on human-computer interaction. Douglas created the first graphical computer game, a version of Tic-Tac-Toe, and the game was programmed on a EDSAC vacuum tube computer. Here at the world's third game, which called Tenek for Two, which is invented in 1958 by Higginbotham, William. Then, Space War invented in 1962 by Steve Rushall, and then Pong in 1972, designed by Alan Alcorn and manufactured by Atari, and Pac-Man in 1980, designed by Toru Iwatani and released by Namco. Super Mario Bros. In 1985, designed by Shigeru Miyamoto, Takashi Tezuka and released by Nintendo. Wolfenstein 3D in 1992, designed by id Software, John Romero, Tom Hall and published by Apogee Software and FormGen. It was a first-person shooter video game. Then here are a lot of game which developed further, like, in 1993 Day of the Tentacle, in 1994 The Lion King, 1995, Command and Conquer, 1996, Tomb Raider, 1997, GTA, 1998, Half-Life and many more. I hope you will get the idea from all these slides how the games redeveloped in a revolutionary way. Now here we talking about the video game culture. Video game culture is a worldwide new media subculture formed by games. As video games have exponentially increased in popularity over time, they have had a significant influence on popular culture. Video game culture also evolved, hand in hand with internet culture and increasing popularity of mobile games. Game culture has big impact, even some movies created in Hollywood which actually on game based and did lot of business in movie industry. See the examples of films based on video games include Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, BloodRayne, Doom, House of the Dead, Alone in the Dark, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed, Warcraft. In this slide we will taking about game genre. First one at the action games, and I am very sure you have played many action games. Below are the examples of action game. Platformer, shooter, fighting, Taken 3, WWE, stealth, to resolve game challenges, survival, rhythm, survival horror. Second genre is adventure games like Mario and Tintin. Below is the examples of adventure games. Graphic adventures, visual novels, based on novels and stories, Harry Potter, interactive adventures, based on movies, Tintin, Batman etc. Next is role-playing games, and below is the examples. Massive multiplayer online role-playing game, Guild Wars 2, Black Desert Online, Roguelikes, Rogue 1980, Spelunky, Tactical RPG, Wasteland, Banner Saga, fantasy games, Prince of Persia, etc. Next is role-playing games, and below is the examples. Massive multiplayer online role-playing game, Guild Wars 2, Black Desert Online, Roguelikes, Rogue 1980, Spelunky, Tactical RPG, Wasteland, Banner Saga, Fantasy games, Prince of Persia, etc. Next is puzzle games, and below are the examples. Logic game, trivia game, sports games. Examples are racing, team. Other game genres are casual game, programming game, logic game, music game, party game, trivia game, board game, card game. So we here have gone through the entire game history and genres. I hope you have understand and enjoy the video. We'll see in our next video. Take care. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Bye.